Summer is one of the most popular times of year to visit Walt Disney World, but it gets hot during summertime in Orlando, and the humidity can be extreme, especially if you're not used to it. Here are my 5 tips for not only surviving Disney World this summer, but making sure that you have a great time. If you are staying at one of the on-site Disney World resorts, then you will have access to the parks 30 minutes before they open for early entry. Early entry can be important for any Disney World trip, but during the summertime, it's extremely important. Take advantage of this extra time in the morning to get a lot done with shorter lines and also in cooler temperatures. Animal Kingdom always feels like it's the hottest of the 4 parks. It is also spread out more than the other parks, so it is a lot of walking through what can feel like at times a jungle sauna. Just like you, the animals that live there get hot too, so they are often napping or looking for shade after their breakfast and going into the afternoons. If you are planning to visit Animal Kingdom this summer, then you will definitely want to make sure that you are getting into the park as early as possible. This will not only help you beat the heat, but it will also help you see more animals and have shorter wait times before the park fills up for the day. As a reward for getting up early for early entry, reward yourself with a break in the afternoon when temperatures hit their peaks. The middle of the afternoon is not only the hottest part of the day, but it is often the most crowded in all of the parks. This means long lines and mostly outdoor queues with not a lot of shade. So this is a great time to head back to your resort to take a nap in the air conditioning or enjoy some pool time. The Disney resorts have some remarkable pools, so use this time to recharge your batteries and cool yourself off. Once you are refreshed, then you can head back into the parks to finish out your day. During summertime in Disney World, air conditioning is your best friend, so make sure that you're planning some air conditioning time into your park days. A lot of the dining locations offered throughout Disney World parks have outside seating. This is lovely when it's February and in the 70s outside, but in the dead of summer, this can be a miserable experience. You want to think of your dining times as your mini breaks. These are a great time to rest your feet and refuel your body. However, you will want to make sure that you're doing that in some air conditioning. Make sure your dining selections this summer have inside seating available. The middle of the day is not only the hottest and the most crowded in the parks, but it's also the most popular time for a brief summer rain shower to pop up. It rains almost every day in Orlando, so keep this in mind when trying to plan out your day. The rain doesn't cool things off, it actually just makes it more humid, which makes inside air conditioning even more amazing during those summer months. Try and save any shows that you want to see for this part of the day. You will not only get to sit down for a little bit and escape the rain, but you also get some much needed air conditioning time. Overheating and being dehydrated is an all too common occurrence during the summer months at Disney World. Being dehydrated is not fun, and you definitely want to make sure that it doesn't happen to you on your Disney World trip. As I mentioned, Orlando gets really hot and really humid during the summer. This means walking an insane amount and sweating. This combination makes it very easy to get dehydrated and not even realize it. Make sure that you are drinking water all day long. There are water bottle filling stations located throughout the parks, and you can also go up to any quick service location and ask for a free cup of ice water. Packing for a Disney World trip during summertime is a bit different than packing for other times of the year. The humidity can make you feel like you are suffocating, especially if you're not used to a humid climate. So wear clothing that will help with this instead of adding to the problem. Make sure you are bringing lightweight, breathable, light-colored clothing. Plan on bringing extra outfits and shoes. You are most likely going to sweat a lot, so having a fresh outfit to change into after your afternoon break can make you feel like a whole new person. You will also want to make sure that you bring extra shoes and socks. If you get caught in one of Florida's afternoon rain showers, your shoes and your socks will not dry out. Even overnight, your shoes will probably still be wet the next day. Save yourself from having to put on wet shoes and have a backup pair or maybe 2 to swap out. There are a few items you might want to purchase prior to your trip to bring with you to make your stay at Disney World a little bit more comfortable this summer. The first is cooling towels. Cooling towels can be a big help during summertime. These not only help protect your neck and your shoulders from the sun, but they really do help to cool you down. You can also buy a neck fan or a mini portable fan to have on you. Both the cooling towels and a fan fit very easily in a small bag, and they can both be lifesavers while waiting in line or trekking across the park. You can buy both of these in the parks, but they will be considerably cheaper if you purchase them back home before arriving for your trip. Like I've already mentioned, it rains almost every day during the summer months at Disney World. The rain shower will most likely be brief, but you don't want to be caught in one without a poncho. You can buy ponchos inside the parks, but similar to the cooling towels and fans, they are going to be considerably cheaper if you purchase them beforehand back home and bring them with you. There are two main challenges with going to Disney World during the summer. It's hot and it's crowded. An after-hours event is a solution to both of those. The after-hour events take place at nighttime after the parks have closed. They also have limited capacity, which results in shorter lines for rides, plus some fun extras. Disney World has multiple after-hour events taking place this summer. These special events do cost extra and are not included with your park ticket. Visiting Disney World during summer months can present some challenges, but it is still possible to have a wonderful vacation. Having a plan complete with strategies in place will be your saving grace. Make sure you are utilizing the cooler parts of the day to knock out rides and save indoor shows and pool breaks for the hottest part of the day. Don't try to do too much and know your limits. Remember to stay hydrated and do what you can to keep yourself cool. If you are interested in visiting Disney World this summer, please don't hesitate to reach out for a free consultation. I offer custom planning services for Disney World, and I would love to plan the perfect summer vacation for your family. My detailed daily itineraries will make sure your family is maximizing your time in the parks and beating the summer heat. Schedule a free phone consultation with me using the link in the description below. Don't forget to like this video, and if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel. I'll see y'all next week.